Morning, people. Welcome to Alicante, Spain. Perfect morning indeed. I promise this to be a heck of a day on the brand new 2020 Triumph Street Triple RS. Wow. Alright boys, here she is. The spanking new 2020 Street Triple RS. Looks pretty mean, eh? Yeah, thanks to the brand new headlight, those brows, those LED brows gives it a real mean look. So why a brand new RS? Well, mainly to meet the Euro 5 emission. This one does, it's Euro 5 plus. And usually when that happens, motorcycles become heavier. Not the case with the RS. They have managed to keep the weight the same. 166 kgs dry, which makes it the lightest motorcycle in this segment. How have they managed to do that? Well, because of all the things which have gone on inside here. So you have a brand new exhaust that looks beautiful with this carbon fiber tip end can. But the magic is here. So the engine has a lot many lighter components. The crank is lighter, the counterbalance is lighter, the clutch is lighter. You have new intake, you have new exhaust. Also, because of the lighter crank, it spools up quicker. And also performance has gone higher up. Power is the same up top, peak power. The peak torque has gone up by 2 Newton meters as compared to the older model. Also, there is more torque and power all through the rev range. It was very apparent when we went out for a road ride. It's a lot easier to ride. You can ride in a higher gear. No matter where you are in the rev range, you always have good amount of torque, good amount of punch for quick overtakes, which also makes it a lot more enjoyable. Triumph has finally listened to our prayers. It not only gets a quick shifter, it also gets Autoblipper now as standard. And of course, all the other beautiful components like the MCS lever, the Brembo M50 calipers, braided lines, Öhlins, Showas, big piston forks, they all have been carried forward from the last model. And adding to that is again the exhaust and how beautiful it sounds. The end can is actually more free-flowing, which also gives it a more raspier, angrier exhaust note, which is going to be a lot of fun on the racetrack. What a day. What a fantastic facility. And man, what a bike. So this was my very first time here at Cartagena circuit. Very, very technical. We had 3 sessions on the track. Enough time to first understand the track and then to understand the bike. Man, did the RS shine. I mean, agility, fantastic suspension, fantastic brakes were always its highlight. And now with a stronger mid-range, it is even better. Especially in the first couple of sessions where I did not quite know my way around the track, did not quite know the gearing. I ended up going into corners in a higher gear and still I had enough grunt to pull through and get a good exit. Where can it be better? I feel the quick shifter I was really impressed with. It is very, very slick, especially in the higher revs. The lower revs, it can be a little bit better, especially at partial throttle openings. It's not as smooth as it is when you're at full chat. The Autoblipper is a very good addition, but again, it's not as slick as the quick shifter. You have to dab it a fair bit to get it to shift. We were told that even with the throttle partially open, you can still downshift. You can, but it's not as smooth. It's far better when it's completely closed. This one gets a brand new TFT screen, plus you get Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, basically operate your GoPro as well, just as the system that we have seen on the Scrambler 1200. But to be honest, Even though I like the additions, the Bluetooth connectivity, in terms of the actual display, I still prefer the display from the previous one because the new display is, for me personally, is a little too busy. Just too many things going around. I would have liked a few more things like IMU based traction control, IMU based cornering ABS, which this one still doesn't get. I mean, of course, you get many more things like this and the M50 calipers, which are not the norm, but considering this is the middleweight flagship and it is now a feature on its competition, that's something which I would have expected. I would have liked a little less intrusion in terms of the ABS because braking down really hard on this front straight, at a lot of places the ABS kicked in and that was very, very unnerving because that increased my braking distance. But yeah, overall I think this is a fantastic upgrade. When we are living in a situation where emissions are getting tighter and tighter, there are more restrictions. For Triumph to come out with a motorcycle which weighs the same, gets better electronics, because even electronics in terms of traction control, even though it's not IMU based, I feel they've made a step. It is not as intrusive. And all the equipment which they've added is a welcome addition, which makes the RS, which was already a very good bike, even better. In terms of pricing, we still don't know yet. We just know that the bike will be coming to India in Jan 2020. Big thanks to Triumph for having us over on this fantastic facility and letting us have a go on this beautiful machine. If you have liked this content, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, please hit them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you for living it up with Sarge. Ciao.